Hi friends, it's Friday and it's the last Friday of the winter for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. And okay, I'm here in Florida. That doesn't mean that much to me, but I remember what it was like living up north. It means a lot to those up north. I know that. And look at the beautiful flowers that my friend sent to me in honor of the coming spring. And that is a very good segue to remind you that the vernal equinox is this Sunday, and we are doing a tarot gathering here on YouTube in honor of the vernal equinox. Bring your tarot deck, bring a candle if you can. It's 4 p.m. Eastern time. Please join us. If you can't be here, watch the replay. We'll be doing tarot discussions and exercises related to the vernal equinox, the coming of spring, Persephone's ascent into our world, and renewal for all. So very excited for that. I also want to remind you that I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, that I have a class coming up at the end of the month on Zoom and in person in my Palm City office. Links for everything you need right in the descriptions. So make sure you check that out. Thank you everyone for being here. It's Friday. You know what we do. We will do one card for the collective and then individual cards for all who ask to wrap up the week. What did you learn? What do you need to carry forward? So often in tarot, we read about the past, but there's questions really about like, how do you do that? This is a good exercise in working with that context, especially looking at the idea that we're looking at the very recent past just this week. So today I am using, once again, are you sick of this deck yet? I love it. My beloved Light Seers Tarot. If you want me to switch it up more, say, no more Light Seers, show us something else. I'm always happy to switch it up, but I really like Light Seers. And it was right here on my desk. So it's what I chose to work with. And those of you who are friends with me on Facebook know I did just make the amazing announcement that my daughter and her husband are expecting twins. Yeah, and there's a story that goes with that I can tell you. Many of you know Marian Kirk. You know her from StarCon. You know her because she occasionally comes to our lives here, especially our tarot meetups. She's a fabulous tarot reader and astrologer from Scotland. So right before this most recent StarCon, she and I were talking on video chat, getting her ready for her StarCon presentation, getting the tech ready. And she just sort of says, in her Scottish brogue that I cannot imitate, but is so delightful, she's like, "Hi, your mom's here." And of course, my mom passed away in 2004. And that's Marian, you know, she's just like that. So it's like, okay, you know, great. And then she said, "Your mom says the twins are coming." Now, at this point, I knew my daughter was pregnant, but like only my husband and I knew. No one else really knew. So I was like, okay. I texted my daughter and said, you know, a psychic friend of mine says twins coming directly from my mom. And so be prepared. And about a week later, they had the ultrasound and twins it was. So thanks to Marian Kirk for the heads up on that. And to my mother for working through her. So that's a fun psychic story to start your Friday. And so happy to see all of you here. Thank you so much. And thank you for the congratulations. Jake says, seems you primarily use Light Seers and Spiral. That's what I'm about right now. That's what I've been using in my client readings. So it's like here on my desk. And two of my very favorite decks. But if you catch me at other times, you know, I go in cycles. And I'll wear a deck out. Once I wear a deck out, I usually don't replace it with the same thing. I'll do something else. So right now, that is what I've been about, but not always. Other decks I really enjoy and use a lot. Hanson Roberts, Robin Wood. I really like, this is new, Aunt Lily's deck. I really like this one a lot. I've been using that a lot. Here on this channel, I use Mystic Mondays a lot. So I will switch it up for sure. All right. So great to see all of you here. Of course, a special shout out to our members. Thank you so much for supporting this channel with your membership. If you didn't notice, there's a new members only video up that I just put up yesterday, so make sure you check that out. And of course, our gathering on Sunday is for everyone. You don't have to be a member. If you're here and you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live or put up a new video. And let's see, Cassandra is having her 10-month membership anniversary. Thank you so much for that. And Wendy is having her 9-month membership anniversary. We really appreciate that. All right. So, anything else I wanted to say? Well, we are getting it together for StarCon. We're going to be having StarCon 2023. Mark your calendar now. It's going to be January 20th through 22nd. If you were wondering whether or not you should travel to Florida for it, the answer is yes. We're in a new location that is literally a resort hotel, literally. Our biggest problem is going to be getting people out of the pool and into the classroom, but we'll give you plenty of time for the tiki bar and the pool lakeside. Oh my gosh, so good. And right near the airport, we have a free airport shuttle, so nothing could be easier. So if you were wondering, definitely come. If you can't come, we're still going to be on the Excelevance platform, which you know is really great. And everyone gets their classes, recordings of their classes for 30 days during the StarCon Afterglow, as well as the special events in the lounge. So get ready for StarCon 2023. It is coming up and we cannot wait. We'll have more announcements soon. Okay, Chara is celebrating her 3-month anniversary, and Wendy Milano, thank you so much for the super sticker. Super chats and super stickers are another way that you can support this channel. I really, really appreciate it. All right, a card to wrap up the collective. The Two of Swords reversed, and of course, Crowley called it the card of peace. So peace reversed. I think a lot of us are really focused on the ways in which our world is not at peace, and that is very concerning to all of us. Maybe there are ways that we are not at peace as individuals as well. So maybe there's something there about trying to find our balance and find our peace as individuals so we can help the world find its way forward. All right, let's do cards for individuals. Marion Newbury, my good friend, thanks for being a member and thanks for being here. Your Monday card was the Three of Cups reversed. And now we have the High Priestess reversed. Marion, you going through it? It feels like, you know, starting with the Three of Cups reversed and ending with the High Priestess reversed. So I've got a couple of things to say. And it has to do about you and other people, whether these are coworkers, supervisors, friends, family members, I don't know. But just some sense of either really needing to connect with your people or needing to figure out who your people are or needing to have boundaries with the people that you deal with who really aren't your people, but you have to deal with them. And, you know, if there have been some kerfuffles and difficulties with other people, you may immediately think it's your fault. And immediately I'm going to say, yeah, maybe it's not your fault. Maybe it's not you. Just saying. Chara Saddlemeyer, thank you so much for being a member. Nice to see you. Okay, so on Monday, you had the Six of Cups reversed. And here on Friday, the Page of Wands reversed. I feel like you're going through it in your own way too. And I think for you, it's a lot of healing from childhood. Letting go of things that have hurt you, recognizing that the past is past. You can do things differently now, but allowing that space for healing. I think that's really what's going on for you. Lucian had the Ten of Cups reversed. So Lucian, Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, you may have started out the week with some difficulties, but you really did a good job getting a lot done, making things happen, taking care of your responsibilities, learning and growing this week. Well done, Lucian. Jake, it's so nice to see you. Here is a card for you. You get the Six of Cups reversed. This week, I wonder if you have a conversation or saw someone or made plans to see someone that you hadn't seen in a long time. I wonder if you had some memories come up, things from the past. either pleasant or unpleasant, but, you know, really looking at the past and learning from the past, dealing with the past. The fact that it's reversed, it may be something coming up from the past that makes you very nostalgic, or something that comes up from the past that really has an important lesson to teach you. Cassandra, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here for 10 months. So excited. So here is a card for today. For the week. The Six of Swords reversed. Cassandra, I feel like it was a tough week. I really do. And I feel like you're looking for ways you could have made it better. And maybe it's not you at all. Maybe it was just a tough week, not your fault. You just have to recover and move forward. And maybe that's what it is. Seriously. Raquel, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using the members only emoji. All right. Here is a card for you. Seven of Cups reversed. Raquel, I feel like this week you were really sort of stuck in the mundane of the things you have to do and not in the imaginative, creative space that you prefer to be in. I think you got stuff taken care of the way you need to, but make sure you get back to the things that really make you you. Peggy Lou, it's so great to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using a members only emoji. Here is a card for you to close up your week. The Hierophant Reverse. I think this week you got better at sticking up for yourself, recognizing your own strengths, recognizing that you can do things your own way and finding more power in yourself. And that is what you need, my friend. Teresa Chase, so great to see you. Thanks for using a members only emoji. Really appreciate you being here and being a member. Here is a card for you. The Ace of Cups. I think this week you were really in a place of trying to be loving toward others, trying to be in that high vibration of unconditional love. I also wonder if this is about seeking romantic love and where you're at with that, and if we've made any headway there. That could be a thing too. Gemini Sun, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for using the members only emojis, and thanks for being a member. So you had the King of Cups reversed on Monday. And today the Devil reversed. I'm wondering if there is some improvement here, if there are some things that have started to improve, starting to get better, starting to heal. That's what I would get from this card if we look at this week for you. And Teresa, you had the High Priestess Monday, maybe. So the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups, that's a beautiful place to be. Very loving, very spiritual. I love that for you. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. The King of Cups reversed. So I feel like this was a week where you might not have been feeling the love, whether that's at home or at work or just not feeling well. Let's turn this right side up and help you remember how loved and loving you are. Pamela's Insight, so nice to see you. Your Monday card was the Knight of Wands reversed. So looking at how we end up the week, the Page of Swords. Good job turning it around, Pamela. And I think this week, actually, you did some good learning, some good communication, some good growth. Very well done. Christina R., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Queen of Pentacles. So this week you got to it and what you put the do it to it, taking care of what you need to take care of. Were you off this week? If you were, you got some great stuff done. If you were working this week, you got some great stuff done. Whatever it was you were doing, you got great stuff done. So well done. Mystics Haven, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. This week, you may not have felt your best. There may have been some physical issues, financial issues, issues around your home, feeling unstable or not feeling good. I'm so sorry for that. Whatever you have to do to shore up stability, that's what you got to do, and so you will. Caroline, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Robin Renee, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using the members only emojis. And here's a card to wrap up your week, the Moon Reversed. This week, I think you sort of undid some falsehoods, decided some truths, whether those were within you or with other people or what you're working on for school. It's all about the search for truth and disseminating the truth in place of the lies that have been told for so long. Caroline McLaughlin, so nice to see you. Here is a card for you. Oh, before we get to you, Caroline, let me just acknowledge the super chat from Teresa Chase. Thank you so much for that generous super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Caroline, thanks for your patience. Here is a card for you. 8 of Wands. This week went by so quickly. I think you got a lot done. I think you were very on point with your communication. I think you were energetic and good. And I really think you got a lot done. Very well done. Okay, Wendy Milano, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thank you for the super sticker. Thanks for using the members only emojis. Here is a wrap-up card. You had the world reverse Monday, and I remember that. And remember why your world is upside down. New job, move, new home. I mean, all the things, right? So what do we see? Oh, now you have strength. So we're still in that major arcana, meaning you're doing big things, big important things. But you're ending out the week, I think, kind of knowing what's going on and knowing how to make everything work. And I think feeling much more comfortable than you were going into it. So very well done. Missy Me, so nice to see you. And Sabrina, thank you for loving my story and my flowers. Okay, Missy Me, here is a card for you. The 8 of Cups reversed. I feel like this week you maybe had to be tenacious about something or be stubborn about something or sort of dig your heels in about something. And the question is that the right thing at the right time? Are you digging your heels in appropriately, or is there something you really need to let go of and walk away from? Either way, the choice is yours, but whatever you do, you got to do it. You can't be halfway. Either you dig your heels in or you walk away. It can't be both. Seoni, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a message from the week. The world reversed. Whatever is unfinished, whatever is unclear, whatever did not go your way this week, do not worry. It will next week. You planted some good seeds this week that I think will bloom later on. So be patient. Lynn Collin, I'm so happy to see you. I hope things are good. Very happy to see you here. Here is a card for you. The 3 of Wands reversed. I feel like there's been a lot going on this week that has not gone your way, and that makes it hard. I think you're very good at recognizing your wins, and when things aren't wins, you often know why they're not wins and when it's not your fault, which may be the case here. But that's a hard energy to deal with, and so you really want to look toward the future about how there can be more of an energy of winning, because that's really what you need. Okay, Cartomancer Magazine, you'll be the coolest grandma, Grateful Dead lullabies and Deadhead bedtime stories. Man, some of those stories are not G-rated. Oh my goodness gracious, but Grateful Dead lullabies, you know that, man. You know that. And I realized I've got 2 ukuleles. So I can start teaching as soon as, because ukulele is easy. I can start teaching those kids pretty quick. I mean, not when they're first born, but as soon as, age 2, 3, whatever, we're gonna start the family band, without a doubt. All right. The next request I see here is White Magic Witch. Nice to see you. The Sun reversed. I feel like this week was not the happiest week, but you still did a good job doing what you could. And that's a positive thing, certainly. Certainly. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, Chara, thank you. In Chara's 3-month statement, she says, sure doesn't seem like only 3 months. You read my life like you read my house. You're always so spot on. Thank you so much. It's so kind. And thank you so much for being a member. Sarah 88, can I get a card, please? Certainly. 6 of Cups. I think this week you either had a conversation or a visit with someone you haven't seen in a long time, or were reminded of something from the past. In a way that feels really good, that feels really positive, a way that we appreciate the past or learn from the past, and in a way that may help you going forward. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Thank you so much for being a member here. Here is a card for you. Betty, 4 of Wands. So this week, I think you were very stable in your mind, in your home, in your energy, and the things that you do. And I think that stability is good and to be celebrated. I hope you're feeling it that way, because that stability gives you space to do some of the things you're going to want to do. Von Ray, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card for you. 7 of Swords. I feel like something happened this week where there's either a person you're not trusting or you're not trusting yourself. You need to really think about this. If there's someone you're not trusting, then don't trust them. If you're not trusting yourself, then you need to think about that and you need to trust yourself more and better. Hey, Bonnie. Thanks for being here in disguise. A card from the dead deck, if you have it. It's way over there. So we're going to do light seers today. But thank you for remembering and loving my Grateful Dead deck, which I am loving. And I did my interview with the artist and author, and they couldn't have been more wonderful. I'm busy writing an article on it that will appear in the Cartomancer magazine. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so Bonnie, here's a card for you. When we look at tying up your week, wrapping up your week, 5 of Cups reversed. This week, not everything went your way, but you did a darn good job staying positive, staying in the positive energy, and making the best of everything. And that is all anyone could ask. Oh my gosh, Chara, thank you for the feedback on that. That totally makes sense. Amber A, nice to see you. I had the Hierophant Monday. Can I have a card, please? Yes. So, Hierophant Monday. Today, the moon reversed. I think this week, whether on a spiritual level or a more mundane level, you did a good job figuring out what is true for you, what you need to do, and how it all works for you. You are solving the mysteries, my friend. Very well done. Christina, you were on spring break. So that Queen of Pentacles, man, I wonder if you cleaned your home. I wonder if you took care of some things you hadn't taken care of, for a while. Got all that stuff done. One way or the other, you made good use of it, and you took care of your nephew. Very good. That makes sense. Queen of Pentacles, that totally makes sense. Oh, Chara, thank you so much for the feedback with Lucian. That totally makes sense. And Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful weekend. You too. Really appreciate it. Oh, Mystics Haven, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. That makes sense with the card, but hopefully you'll feel better soon. Diana Price, so happy to see you. You had the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let's see how we're doing now. And now we have the Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like you're still not really feeling like you're where you want to be, but you're getting there. And you need to use that creative energy the best way you can to get where you want to be. Do not let anything stop you. You just keep on going. And Robin Renee has been a member for 9 months. Fabulous, fabulous. You can see a lot of you joined at the same time, pretty much as soon as the option was available. I so appreciate that. Okay. And Wendy, right? Strength is definitely appropriate as things are starting to come together and the job is going very well already. That's fabulous. Febborn, so nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Temperance, very well done. I think this week you were creative. You were patient when you needed to be. You solved some problems. I think you did a very good job this week. Very well done. Clumsy Clairvoyance, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card to tie up your week. The Three of Cups reversed. You may have been a little lonely this week. You may have had some issues with people around you or wanted some people around you that are not there or were not there. And so I feel like going forward, you really need to make a connection with the people that you care about, whether that's about finding new friends or connecting with old friends. I think that's going to be very important for you. Julie Rogan, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member here for 3 months. A card for you, absolutely yes. Before I forget though, let me just say thank you very much for the super sticker from Robin Renee. Thank you for your generosity. Really appreciate that. Okay, Julie Rogan, thank you for being a member here. Really appreciate that. A card for you. The Hangman Reversed. I feel like this week you're really starting to get ahead of some of the things that have been difficult. You have been caught in this hard time adjusting to a new normal that you really didn't want. And just having to be in that space of just not sure what happens next or what you do or how to deal with it. And this week, I think you got that glimmer of how you're going to take control and move forward, which is a good thing. It's not been an easy journey, but you're in the right direction. Let's see. Oh, Peggy Lou. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for the feedback there. Oh, and Lynn Collin. I was hoping, Lynn, you would come back and say, no, that's not true. But, usually the cards do not lie. So I'm sorry that's the way. All right. Peggy Lou. A card for Bill. Yes, Peggy Lou, happy to do it. 10 of Swords reversed. I feel like Bill has been going through a tough time, and this week may have actually been a little easier than usual. So, Bill needs to sort of focus on what he can do to make things better because there's a lot he can't do right now. Bonnie, I will hope to see you soon as well. Caroline, I did get some important things done regarding my husband's health and getting to the problem. I also pulled the 8 of Wands for myself. Got it. I appreciate you as well. All right. Oh, Amber A, you are solving the mysteries. Diana, doing training and my first articles for the editing job, writing your first article for Ranker, trying to get in the groove still, but almost there. Very good, very good. Jackie Masters, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using the members only emoji. A wrap-up card for the week, most certainly. Your card on Monday was the Lovers. And here we have the Devil reversed. And of course, the Lovers and the Devil are connected by numerology and by image in the weight deck, and the Devil reversed. Things are definitely getting better for you, Jackie. And I don't know if that's you making them better, if the situation is just getting better. I'm not sure how it's getting better, but things are getting better. So very well done there. Whatever it is, let's not look that gift horse in the mouth. Do you see it? Do you see things getting better? I really hope so, because I do. And Caroline, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much. Hey, baby cakes, as usual, you are on point with your emoji game. Here is a card for you. Baby Cakes, 9 of Cups. Did you have a good week this week? This is a card of wishes fulfilled and satisfaction. So I'm hoping that your week was very satisfying and very good. That's a great way to wrap up the week and to go forward with confidence. Friends, it's last call for readings, y'all. If I accidentally missed you, I'm so sorry. Please do reiterate. If you just got here, now's the time to ask. From my perspective, I have gotten to every question. Tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Time, we will do the Saturday Psychic Sampler. The link for that will go up either today or tomorrow morning. Make sure you join us with your specific questions. Do not forget to join us Sunday. The link for that is already up for our spring equinox gathering. We'll do a lot of fun tarot stuff for the spring equinox. Have your tarot deck, and if you can, have a candle with you. We'll have a lot of fun with that. Check out all the links that are in my description. There are some useful links there for you to schedule an appointment with me, to buy a ticket to come to my next class, either Zoom or in person in Palm City, to sign up for my newsletter, all sorts of great links. So make sure you check that out, to buy my books on Amazon, for gosh sakes. So make sure you check all those things out. I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow and Sunday. Thank you so much to the members and members. Remember, you have a new video that I just made for you, so check that out. And if you're not a member, do make sure you subscribe. And if you are subscribed, consider becoming a member. Thank you especially to the members and to everyone who helped out with super chats and super stickers. February, you just got in. Can you have a card for your daughter? Yes, absolutely. 4 of Swords. What your daughter needs is some rest and recovery. Maybe that's been happening this week, or maybe she needs that because it was a difficult week. But tell her to have some good boundaries and take care of herself first. That's what's important right now. Friends, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. See you soon.